Hello children, welcome to the third session of our lesson, Our Neighbours. My name is Kavya. I hope you have uploaded the responses of the previous activities that we worked on in the previous session. From the previous sessions, we know who a neighbour is and what a neighbourhood means. We also learnt about different places in a neighbourhood and how they are used. Places such as parks and libraries are used by many people in the neighbourhood. If everyone uses these places, there also need to be some rules to keep them clean and safe. Everyone using these places should follow the rules to keep the neighbourhood clean and safe and also peaceful. Open page 44 in your studio. We're going to work on Look Deep 4.5. Do you see the box with the heading rules? Let me read it out for you. Number 1. Throw garbage only in the dustbin. Number 2. Park cars on the sides of the road. Number 3. Do not play music or movies loudly. The table below this box shows some of the rules that people in the neighborhood do not follow. Now, I want you to think what will happen if people don't follow the rules or disobey the rules. Read the action given in the first column and write what could happen in the column on the right. Okay? The first one is dump garbage anywhere. The second one is park cars in the middle of the road. The third one is play the television loudly. Okay, children. Take 15 minutes to do this activity. Pause the video now to work on this activity and press play when you're done. Do you know why it is important to follow rules by everyone in the neighborhood? It is because following rules makes the lives of people easy, safe and healthy. Even when just one person breaks the rule, all others in the neighborhood get affected. For example, Mrs. Kiran threw a big bag of garbage on the road instead of throwing it in the dustbin. I'm sure that would have been very, very stinky. After a day, the garbage began to rot and gave out a bad smell. Everyone in the neighborhood who went out for the walk in the morning, on the way the next morning, felt sick and covered their nose. If only Mrs. Kiran had followed the rule, everyone would have had a peaceful walk. Mrs. Kiran was new to the neighborhood. She apologized when people complained to her. That's nice of her, right? Okay. Percy has new neighbors too. One day, Percy saw a family move into the house next door. These strangers were now going to be Percy's new neighbors. Percy wasn't very comfortable with that. But Percy's mother said they should be made to feel welcome in the new neighborhood. Would you like to have new neighbors? Why? In the activity Look Within 4.6, you will have to answer this question. Also think, how would you make them feel when they move into the neighborhood? Okay? Alright. You can take about 10 minutes to work on this activity, children. Pause the video now to work on it and press play when you're done. With this, we have come to the end of our session. The next session, we will try to understand why Percy is worried about his new neighbors. Any guesses? Keep guessing. Until I meet you in the next session, happy learning. Bye.